Bounds and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Auburn Tigers offense will get the first swing today. Well, the energy of this building, Coach, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now operating in empty. Looking downfield, it's Daniel. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bearcats offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Handoff from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Finds room at the 30. The tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The stop made at the 45 and enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Fights through a tackle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. The Bearcats come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's an option look. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Daniel. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. That's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to out